We'd like to welcome you to the how to install ply gem lineals around windows, doors, and as a three-piece corner video today. We're excited that you came. We want to show you about this neat product that's going to eliminate the J channel from your projects and make it look like real wood. So we want to show you all the parts and how to install it. Let's show you the basic two parts that are available to you. These lineals have an integrated J channel. We're going to start by showing you the 3.5, and Eric here is going to show you the integrated J, and you'll see on the other end that's going to lock into a starter. We also have a 5-inch, which looks exactly the same. It's just a little bit wider. So you have a 2x4 and a 2x6 kind of a product that you can put around doors and windows. So the other thing we want to show you before we show you the windows is how you can take these lineals and make a really neat wide three-piece corner. So Eric's showing you the special insert that you'd have to put on the corner, outside corner only. And then he's going to show you how you lock in the lineals. He's going to put a 3.5 on one end. It's that simple. So you nail up the insert. Then you lock the any size lineals you want. You could have two different ones, or you can have the same. And then again, you just nail the lineals to the wall. So that's how you do a three-piece corner. That worked out really nice. So let's talk about really how the lineals work. We showed you a 5-inch piece of lineals. We're actually going to lock that in and show you why there's such a big advantage. We'll put a little piece of a 5-inch lineal up on the right side of the window, and we're going to nail it a little bit later. Just want to show you the difference. Now, Eric's going to put a J channel, which most people put around windows, and it doesn't look very good. So Junior's going to show you what it looks like with a 1-inch J, and now we're going to show you what it looks like into a lineal. It just looks like more like wood. So we'll show you the details here in a second, and that shows you how to do it. So let's talk about the starter strips. We'll pull off that 5-inch piece. There's two starter strips because you have two applications. For the starter strips, we're going to show you the remodeling one first, and Eric's going to show you the profile. You'll notice it has the locking mechanism, but it has a little lip. So if your windows are recessed in like a remodeling job, you'd actually put that and let that go towards the inside of the window, and that little lip will lock the 5-inch lineal. Either one can be locked onto there, and we'll show you how that locks. And that gives you the starter strip for a remodeling project. But let's do new construction because that's what we have on our wall today. So we're going to show you the other starter strip. It's a little bit different. It doesn't have that wraparound lip, but it has that connection for that starting lip. So what we've done on this project behind Eric, we've actually put the starter strip on all three sides, and now we're going to put the one on the top. Now, when you put these starter strips up, we want to make sure that we point out a couple key things. First of all, you must nail them about every 10 inches like all accessories, but you want to keep the starter strip at least a 1/4 inch short each end of each window jamb. And Junior's going to point that 1/4 inch out to you, or Eric will. Point out that 1/4 inch gap so they're not all above your head, Eric, on the left. Yeah, right there. So keep them a 1/4 inch away. And also when you set that starter strip in, you want to make sure that it's about a 1/8 of an inch gap from the frame of the window. Point that out to them too, that there's at least an 1/8 inch gap right there. Perfect. So that's how you put the starter strip in. And they're actually going to put a couple screws in there to hold that. Now let's talk about what you do next. We put the bottom one in the top, and we want to show the details of the jamb first. So what you have to do, just like a J channel at the bottom, you have to put a tab and a miter. Now you notice on the bottom piece, we ran the lineal all the way out, just like you would on the J channel. And on the top of this lineal, you can see the right side, we ran it all the way out. On the top, we just have a notch, just like a J channel, because we're going to put a tab piece on the top. So Junior's going to install that piece. It's really simple. Make sure you keep that 1/8 of an inch gap. Slide the bottom of that miter on top and just hit it with the butt of your hand. And Junior's going to put just one screw up there to hold it up, but he's lined it up perfectly. He'll just put a temporary screw up there if we may not even need it. Let's go to the top piece. The top piece is just like a J again. It's a little bit different. On both sides, you're going to have a notch and a miter because it's going to go over the extended piece on the two jambs. So watch Junior or Eric will pop that in the top. Make sure that that tab goes in where it's supposed to go. And you got a perfect miter. You hit it in just with the bottom of your hand. And then you lap it again. You want to screw these in about every 10 inches, and it looks just marvelous. So this is how easy to do it around doors and windows. You now know how to do the inside corner. Junior's showing you how much the siding looks good against there compared to a J channel. And this looks like real wood, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you want to do with vinyl siding. We appreciate your time. Please come and see some more of our YouTube videos. Thanks for attending.